Hey there, Leo, and welcome to your week of July 5th, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card here, and then we're going to do a 4-card spread, past, present, future, and an outcome. Hopefully everything's going good, and we're going to do some clarifiers for those cards too. But remember, these are general readings, Leo, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember that you shouldn't try to, force something that doesn't resonate here, right? Tarot can be like a fart. If you try to force it, it's probably poop. So just keep that in mind as we go about your reading here, Leo. But let's see what we got for you here, Leo. For your general vibe, we have got the dolphin spirit. This and that are true. So that's to say this and that are true. So not necessarily to say that one thing is true or one thing is a lie, right? Sometimes if you get told something, it can be both the truth and the lie. I was just watching a show, Elementary. Have you ever watched Elementary? It's a really good show. You should check it out. But there's a episode where there's a murder that happens where two people collide in a car accident. And each person said that they had the green light to go. Now, obviously you'd think one of them's lying, right? Somebody had the red. But when they checked the traffic lights, they checked the records of them, both of them did have the green light to go, which means this and that were true. So you may get like contradictory things this week that are like, well, that's not right. Somebody has to be lying here, but they're both blah, 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 blah. They both might actually be true. So we'll just keep that in mind as we go about the reading, right? Just like some stuff, you might hear a contradictory thing in this reading and it might be true, and you might hear the opposite thing and it's also true. So we will see though as we get into your reading. But before we get into your spread proper here, remember you can always leave a like there, you can always leave a comment down below and let me know where in your chart you have Leo. You can also, we got a couple pop outs for you. You can also let me know afterwards if this video resonated, or if through the week it resonated as well. Hopefully it does. So I always like to hear about stuff like that too. So without further ado, let's see what we got for you, Leo. We have got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in your past. So the Page of Swords is about, your thoughts and communication. Could be you're opening up a dialogue with someone, or someone is opening up one with you. This could be like an email, text message. Could be they just talk to you in person, whatever it is. So this could be a King of Pentacles that is doing this. So that could be that. It could also be your King of Pentacles. Maybe you're starting to get the thought along the lines that you want to be a King of Pentacles. That you want to be someone that's really good with your financial material world. Someone that's good with their money, doesn't have to worry about it. You're on like a really good budget, and like it's gone on long enough that you can just kind of sit back and relax and collect the good stuff off of it, which is awesome. So we will see as we go about the reading how much that is true, and if this is true and if that is true. In your present, we've got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is card of stability. You can see here this guy only has to hold one wand because the previous wand is stable, meaning you've been coming from a place of stability. Could also be a card where you're thinking about doing some traveling. He's got the globe there and he's looking out into the distance, thinking about where is he going to go next. It could be potentially here you're just like you've been thinking about traveling a lot, but you need to be in a strong financial place in order to travel, and you're kind of in a present where presently that's been in the past, but now presently it's like, okay, where do I want to go now? Like I actually have the finances to travel, and things have opened up a bit, and maybe opened up in the areas where I want to travel to, as well as your own local area. So that could be awesome. I like that a lot. In your future, we have got the Two of Pentacles. So we got a lot of twos here so far, but the Two of Pentacles is a card of working hard, right? Trying to juggle things, trying to make sure things stay in the air. Nothing touches the ground. So I like that a lot. So in your future, you're going to be working hard. So like maybe this is, like I said, this and that. Right now, it could be you're going to play hard, and in the future, you're going to be working hard, right? Those two things can be true. You could be playing and working hard at the same time, right? So that's what we got so far. And for an outcome, we've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups can be a card of dissatisfaction, not feeling satisfied with what's going on in your life this time, or what's going on with the situation. Can also be a card of daydreaming. This guy's kind of dreaming about this fourth cup here. And it can also be a card of gifts coming in, because you can also see that the hand is kind of offering the cup to him. So it could be a situation where it's like in the future you're going to be, maybe dissatisfied with like all the work you're putting in, which could be true. Or it could be a card where you're kind of daydreaming about, what your life's going to be like once all this hard work pays off. Or again, it could be, you've been putting in the hard work and gifts are coming in. So we will see. We will get you some clarifiers here in just a second, Leo. But before we do, you can, of course, always leave a like down below. I appreciate that a ton. Helps out the channel a lot. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, and personalize it. That way you get notified when I upload videos you want to see. You can, of course, always share this video with other Leos or whoever you feel like sharing it with. And as always, you can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and see what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. Hopefully everything's going good on those places too. Jump-ins. Oh my god, I got cards flipping everywhere. Oh my lord. Cards have been flipping and popping and I've been tongue-tied this whole time. It's a wacky day, I will tell you that. It's been a long day, I'll tell you that too. And we got a pop-out for you. So, without further ado, let's see what we got for you, Leo. Alright, clarifying the King of Wands, I tell you I'm tongue-tied. Clarifying the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. We got the Devil. We got Capricorn showing up in your reading. So maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn or half Capricorn in your chart. Let me know in the comments below. But the Devil card is very much a card of feeling kind of restricted and chained to something, right? These people, you can see their necks, they're bound to something here. This one isn't as much as I like it. I like the Rider-Waite version better, where you can see that the chains are very loose on the people, which would indicate that the chains can come off very easily, right? Whatever you feel bound to can come loose very easily. It's just, it feels like you're stuck to it. It feels like you're trapped to something, when you're really not. Maybe it feels like you're trapped that you need to have a budget to travel or something like that, or maybe you feel like you have to have a budget going all the time, and that like you've been working for it, and now like you've got the finances. It's like it may feel like you have to blow them, you have to spend them. Maybe that's what's happening here. Or it could be a kind of situation here where you feel bound to somebody or something that's been trying to communicate with you. They're trying to get into your good books or something, and maybe this is someone that you feel a strong attachment to. Maybe it is a Capricorn that you feel this way about. But we shall see. Hopefully, like I say, the chains can come off very easily. You can cut that person out if they're being toxic and nasty to you very easily. It may not seem that way. It may seem like it's going to be some hard work, but you can do that. You can also make the communication here. We got the Page of Swords. You might just make that communication to that person to say like, hey, I don't want you to be doing this. I don't want you to be treating me like this anymore. Or it could possibly be this person who is kind of toxic and manipulative and has that devil energy is trying to communicate with you. And you're kind of this King of Pentacles going like, hey, I don't want none of this. Like, I don't want you to mess up my good thing I got going. So you're like, stay back, right? So here we go into the Two of Wands, which we've clarified with the Judgment card. So if you're looking to travel, it seems like you've already made the decision. You're already like, yeah, I'm going to travel. I'm going out. I'm going to go see the world, right? The Judgment card's about making that final decision. Like, you've made the decision, now you're enacting it. So maybe you, like I said, maybe you're going to go travel in the present. So I like that. Go enjoy yourself, right? As long as you're doing it in a safe way. But the Judgment card can also be a revival of something as well. Maybe something in the past you thought was dead, done, over with, and now it's kind of having new life breathed into it. Maybe that could be travel. Maybe you thought travel was done for a long time, and now suddenly it's like, you know what, actually I can go to wherever you were meaning to go before everything got shut down, and things are going good there. So I like that a lot. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we got the Two of Pentacles. Like I say, hard work. You're going to be doing a lot of it. So, like I said, this and that can be true. You can be enjoying yourself a lot here and be doing a lot of hard work in the future as well. You can have a person that maybe is coming in and you feel bound to, and they are manipulative as well. Those things can both be true. Yeah, right? Like you can be putting in a lot of hard work and putting in a lot of hard work still, regardless. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone. Hopefully it does. Unless clarifying the Four of Cups, we got the Seven of Pentacles, which I told you was about hard work. And the Seven of Pentacles is kind of not knowing whether that hard work has been worth it, right? Maybe you're daydreaming about this future you want to have, and you've been putting in all this hard work, right? And you're just kind of like, am I getting there? Am I getting there? Is the progress happening? You're putting in a ton of hard work. You got Two of Pentacles showing up twice. That's like, I don't necessarily believe in spirit or guides or anything like that. But like when it comes up clarifying itself, it's kind of like I said what I said and I meant it, right? You're going to be putting in hard work. And if it's with this, it's going to feel like maybe it's not worth it, but it is worth it. You're at the 7 of Pentacles. All that's left is 8, 9, and then you're at the 10, and that's legacy, and that's leaving behind a tangible mark, right? Like that's really awesome. Like you're so close, keep going, right? You're daydreaming about that future, and guess what? The more you daydream about it, the more you work towards it. More importantly, the more you work towards it, the more likely you are to achieve it, right? Manifestation. A lot of people think manifestation is just, dreaming about stuff, praying about stuff, talking about, thinking positive, and that is a part of it. But the major part of it is you take action. You try to make those things that you want to happen. You put it into being. You try to do that kind of stuff. So I like that. That's all I got for you this week, though, Leo. So I hope that helps you out. Remember, you can, of course, always leave a like down below. You can subscribe, hit that bell icon, personalize it as well. Share the video with other Leos or whoever you feel like sharing it with. You can, of course, always check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, see the full scope of what might all be coming for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Leo, in the next video.